Men deeply respect women who apply these 10 rules. Hello, my name is Greta Bereisaite. I'm dating and relationship coach for women. For the awesome, high-value women secrets, subscribe to my channel and hit the bell to be notified when I upload new videos every Sunday. And just before I will share with you those 10 tips, don't forget to take my free self-awareness test to find out are you behaving as a high value or a low value woman, which I will drop down in my video description box below. Also, I have a free goodie for you ladies to download. It's called Love That Lasts, and you can find it on my website, gretabereisaite.com. The link will be in my video description box below as well. And if you haven't yet, I highly recommend you ladies to get my book, which is called Devoted Relationships. If you would love to learn how to be high value from the core, and you can find this book on Amazon. Just type in Devoted Relationships and it will be there. And if you like my merch is goals and not the drama, you can get it on my website or my YouTube store as well. So now, my ladies, without further ado, the tip number 1: have a standard. Have a standard of what you accept and what you don't accept. Have a standard on how you should be treated, what you will allow into your life and what you will not allow into your life. It might mean that you're gonna get less choices of men, but you're gonna get quality instead of quantity. And I would highly recommend you ladies to also set your standard from a day one, because if you will try to change your standard later or to reset it, it might get complicated. As if, let's say, the guy you're dating was getting things easy from you in the beginning. For example, maybe you were getting into last minute dates, maybe you were getting into a sexual chat, maybe you were okay with him canceling on you here and there. And now you're trying to change that. Now you're trying to set a standard with this guy. He will be rebellious towards it because he was getting things easy before. He's gonna get very resistant, and very likely it will be hard for you ladies to fix that. Not impossible, just hard. However, if you will set a standard from day one, you are either not gonna have any problems or you will definitely have much less problems than fixing it later on. And the basic examples of what your standard should be in the beginning: don't have sexy chats if you guys are not together yet. Don't meet up with a guy last minute just because he clicked his fingers and he wants to see you now because he's feeling it. He cancels on you pretty soon. Let him go, as there is no point for you to waste your time any longer with this guy, as he's showing you he's not that interested. Number 2, do not be naive. Ladies, men do not respect women that behave very naive. Yes, we are entertained by those women, and yes, we will date these women in order to have fun and use them and enjoy the moment, as we say. So you might actually see a lot of men approaching women that are very show-offy and very flirty and fall for every single word that the guy is saying. However, when a guy approaches this type of woman, she is not for the long-term commitment. He is not going to see her as a girlfriend material. He will see her as fun only. Therefore, if you're friends with this type of woman, you will notice that she's dating different type of guy every couple of months. Because of her naivety, men very quickly lose interest. Ladies, if a man can easily manipulate you, if a guy can walk all over you, if you don't have any substance, if you don't have a character where you set in some boundaries and you're showing him that I'm valuing and respecting myself, he will classify you as naive and he will just use you for fun only. And I'm not saying that it's all your fault. Of course, people should not do that. We should not be taking advantage of other people in this world. However, we don't live in a perfect place, and there are lots of predators out there who are in it just to look for naive women that we can take advantage of, use, and abuse. So make sure to educate yourself in being smart so you would not fall into these predators' traps. Number 3, what men really respect in women is if he is doing the wrong thing and you know he is doing the wrong thing and he knows he is doing the wrong thing and you still follow him in doing this wrong thing, long term he will start to lose respect for you. However, if you know he's doing the wrong thing, if he knows he is doing the wrong thing and you do not follow him in doing this wrong thing, however charming and manipulative and whatnot he sounds, he might get a bit annoyed with you in the beginning. He might even try to set in some boundaries or pull away, etc. But long term, he will have nothing but respect for you because you kept your value and you did not follow him into something that was the wrong thing to do. Ladies, by saying the wrong thing, it could be anything. It could be him trying to make you to steal. It could be him trying to sleep with you on a first date. It could be him bluntly lying to somebody and you not standing up for him because you know he's doing the wrong thing. Number 4, don't let him talk in a disrespectful manner towards you. Even if just yesterday or just an hour ago he was super sweet and telling you you're the most beautiful girl in the world, now an hour later he's telling you how you should lose weight, and if you don't lose this weight he's gonna dump you and go for the other girls in the gym. Ladies, stand up for yourself. I find that not many men, but some men do this quite a bit. We charm you and we are sweet to you a lot. Maybe the whole month he's been super sweet to you and nice to you, taking you on dates, charming, etc. Then out of the blue, we bring in some kind of test to see, will you stand up for yourself? Or will you just submit to him because now he has a full control and power over you because he's been treating you super well the whole month? Ladies, again, do not submit to a man that's disrespectful towards you. Make sure to note the disrespect and set in a boundary. As if you will allow this disrespect because he was sweet towards you the whole month, he will start to feel power over you and very quickly he'll start to walk all over you, in the meantime losing respect for you because now he knows that you're crazy in love with him, and if he threatens to leave you, you will just submit and jump whenever he clicks his fingers. Number 6, stand up for others. Ladies, guys find it really attractive when you stand up for your friends. So, for example, maybe you have some pictures of your friends you and your friend took together and you both look super goofy. Maybe there is no makeup. The friend, for example, doesn't look as good, right? And as you randomly show the pictures to your guy, he sees this picture of your friend looking not so good. And he makes fun of her. He goes like, oh, she's so ugly, or she looks like a clown, or etc, etc. Make sure not to laugh at it and stand up for your friend. If you will stand up for your friend, you're showing that not only that you respect yourself, respect your friends also, which long term will make him feel more secure with you because he'll be like, if she doesn't gossip about my friends, most likely she's not going to gossip about me either. Ladies, a lot of times we think that men don't overthink things. Yes, maybe some men don't go crazy in all these kind of ways and situations and etc. But we watch your steps, we watch your behavior, we watch how you present yourself, we watch what comes out from your mouth. We think things true. I would say never underestimate a guy if anything, always overestimate him, and then you will be safe. 7. Be kind. Ladies, men love kind women because kindness in a way is associated with femininity. A lot of women say, oh, but how can I be vulnerable with a guy? How can I show him that I'm a woman? Just be kind. Be kind to yourself, be kind to him, be kind to others. Kindness in a woman shows softness and it shows your kind of gentleness. Men love kind, soft, gentle women. And the key is to be kind, gentle, and soft, but to also value and respect yourself and know how to set in those boundaries with a guy in a kind, gentle, soft manner. And if you would like to know how to do that, check out my video right here. Number 8. Ladies, stick to your goals. Show self-discipline and self-control. Especially quality men or entrepreneur-like type of guys really appreciate this type of behavior in a woman. It's when you have self-control and when you have self-discipline. So here is an example of it. Say you have an exam in a week and he keeps asking you on the dates to hang out with him. Don't go on those dates. Focus on your priorities. Focus on your exam. Show him that you have your priorities straight and that you have self-control and discipline to stick to them. It could be a simple example such as not canceling on your spinning class or your pottery hobby or your book reading day with a friend, and he knows about it, but he's being cheeky and asking you to go on a date with him when he knows that you have your plans with your friends during those days. Stick to your plans. Show him that you have self-control and that you have self-discipline and that you stick to your commitments. Number 9, that should be a total common sense, and it's not nowadays, and it is the one that I say over and over again. It's don't sleep with him too soon. What comes easy goes easy. Recently I had a chat with one of my clients. But actually a couple of them did the same thing. So we met with a guy who was very charming on a date, giving them compliments, telling both of them how smart and beautiful we are, etc., etc. We got a bit too many glasses of wine and we both ended up sleeping with the guy. And what happened next? One lady got completely ghosted, and the other lady heard from a guy a week or so later, him asking her when was the last time she checked herself at the doctor's. If you know what I mean. You know, ladies, it's just not worth it. Prince Charming is not gonna come there at you strong, seduce you, sleep with you, and then marry you the next day. It's not how the story goes, and these type of one-night stands are really not worth the embarrassment, the walk of shame, or the guilt that you're feeling the next day. I talk about it in my book quite a bit, Devoted Relationships. I would highly recommend you ladies to get it if you would like to get into this topic a bit deeper. Number 10, which I see women doing quite a lot, is don't apologize if you didn't do anything wrong. So a lot of women, when we like a guy, we find it really hard when a guy does something wrong, and instead of stepping up to you, asking for forgiveness or proving himself to you, he just kind of pulls back and ghosts you or disappears on you. A lot of women find it very difficult, and then what happens, we start to miss the guy. We are dealing now with this huge set of feelings. We feel abandoned. We don't know why the guy has pulled away, and though he did the wrong thing. We start to overthink things, and because the feelings might be very, very strong and we are too scared to lose a guy, even if he was in the wrong, we go to him first apologizing for no reason and nearly kind of taking his blame. So we go to the guy admitting to him that it was not him who was wrong, but she was wrong, hoping that this will make him come back to her and we can move on from this argument. Ladies, don't do this. I know it's very hard when guys are in the wrong and instead of stepping it up and making things right, that they pull away. And if you have strong feelings, you just rather move on from this argument than stay in the hurt. But with a guy, ladies, who did you wrong, you must stand up for yourself. Because if you will go apologizing to a guy, even if it was not your fault, but you are terrified to lose him, what you are telling him is he can manipulate you and walk all over you, he can disrespect you, and he doesn't even need to take any responsibility for it because you are there still submitting to him. And what is even crazier, ladies, men don't appreciate that, they don't respect that, and long term we just look at you as something boring and as an ego stroke rather than somebody who stands up for herself, who values and respects herself. Why is that? Because you are showing to him that I don't respect or value myself, and in order to keep you, I'll put away my dignity, I'll put away my moral values, and I will chase you. Just don't leave me. Which in guys' eyes stands for desperate. And men do not stay in long-term relationships with desperate. So ladies, if you liked this video, please press like. Let me know in the comments below what did you think. Join Greta's High Value Women's School, where we are all in the same boat learning how to be women of high value and bring out the best in our men. Follow me on my Instagram. My Instagram is called Ladies Relationship Coach. And for one-on-one group coaching with me or a member of my team, book us through my website, which is called Bereisaite.com. Before I will forget, I also have packages such as how to stay attractive via text, games men play on women, how to control your emotions, how to get your ex back. I also have a course if you would like to learn to become a woman of high value from the core. I also have a business course for sale, how to run a business on social media. And all of these links will be in my video description box below. Thank you so much for watching. Kisses from Dorset.